Hi everyone, so today we will see a demo on Azure in which we explore Azure Stream Analytics. So for that, at first you have to log into your Azure portal and you have one subscription available to do this demo. So my free trial is still active. So let me just refresh the Azure portal and let's get started with the Azure subscription which I have, which is the free trial subscription. So for this demo we are using some CLI tools, command line tools. So just now we are just using this cloud shell provided by AWS. So we are using Azure Cloud Shell for some initial work, and then we will see something on Azure console as well. So just choose the bash shell from here, choose the subscription. So I will choose the free trial. Just click on create storage. So in few seconds it will be created a Azure commands cloud shell with bash shell. So wait for few seconds. So this is requesting a cloud shell for our environment and connect it to the terminal. So wait for few seconds. So after you log into your command shell, Azure Cloud Shell, just type this code, which we are using this code, which is this code, Microsoft DP Learning Azure Data Fundamental. This is the GitHub link of that. So just clone this repository in a folder in DP900. Just go to the DP900 folder and you can see different folders here, like Azure Synapses, instructions, SQL, storage, streaming. So for this demo we are using streaming, as we are exploring Azure Stream Analytics. So we are using the streaming folder. For that, just go to that folder, cd streaming. So in the streaming folder, if you do ls, you will see five files with one folder data, that output template.json, setup.sh, some Python Jupyter notebook file, some IoT devices.sh, query text, and some source template also file. So just run the script using bash command setup.sh. It will create the Azure resources which we will need in this Azure Stream Analytics exercise. So just run this bash setup.sh. It will install Azure CLI extension at first, but this may take few minutes. After installing the Azure CLI, it identifies the Azure resource group provided for this exercise, and it creates an Azure IoT hub which we will use to receive a stream of data from a simulated device. And then it creates a Azure storage account which we will be used to store processed data. And then we create a Azure Streaming Analytics job which will process the incoming device data in real time and writes the result to the storage account. So this setup.sh file will do all the things behind the scene. So it will take some time. So just wait. It will take a few minutes. It will take approx 4 to more than 5 minutes. So just wait for this to complete this command. If you want to see what is inside the setup.sh, you can create a new open session. And it will request another cloud shell, and you can just go to that file cd dp900 streaming and just add this setup.file. So this is the whole file in which we first install the Azure CLI extension. This may take few minutes. Okay, so this will first add the extension name Azure IoT, then add another extension Stream Analytics, then Azure provider Microsoft device, and then it will create a resource group for it, and it will choose any region from this one. Then here is a if command. If the resource group is inside it, then it will choose a random location and create a Azure resource group in it with the name. So this is the whole command to create a resource group from any region from these regions provided above. Then after this, it will create, using that resource group, it will creating an IoT hub. So after it will creating the IoT hub, it will print the IoT hub name and save it into the IoT hub.txt, and then print the IoT device name. And after creating the IoT hub, it will creating in storage. So it will create in storage. So it will create in storage and a container in the storage account named data. Data is the container name it will create. And after creating the storage account and creating the container, it will create a stream analytics job which will capture the streaming data from the IoT devices and put it into the container name, that is data. So this is the full code which is running behind the scene. So I'm just leaving this page. Here you can see our Azure CLI extension will be done. This is using this resource group which is created right now, and now it's creating the IoT hub for us. So if you just go to the resource group page, you will see in the free trial we have two resource group. One is Cloud Shell Storage Central India. This is nothing but this one, Learn CSE resource group. If we click on it, you will see it's you will see its recommendation, you will see its details, I guess. Choose the subscription. We will choose the free trial subscription for that, so it will create the resource group in the free trial itself. So just go to the resource group. So I'm just deleting this thing, aborting this situation, because this resource group is created inside the another subscription which I don't want, so I have to just delete this resource group. So just delete this resource group, it will delete all the all the resources inside it. So by mistake I created it in the another resource group. I'm just deleting it. So let's check again the setup.psh file, where you can see that it created a it chooses the random location here, and it uses the Azure resource group. So after a few minutes, this resource group will deleted. You will be able to see. Let me just refresh it. Again, just refresh it, and our resource group is gone. So in the don't have any resource group, so we are fine with it. Let's go and again click the open our Cloud Shell. So this is the we have to first register the subscription ID. So in the subscription tab, you can see there are two subscription we have. So there are two subscription. The free trial is DD6. So it shows that storage file share subscription, this one is not registered to Microsoft Cloud Space namespace. So we have to follow this instruction to register it to the Cloud Shell. So we are creating this Cloud Shell storage in the free trial, which is this one. You can see that in resource group we created Cloud Shell storage Central India we created in the free trial account, but the Cloud Shell namespace is not registered with that, so we have to register to this subscription ID. So just go to the file, and so you have to list the subscription ID at first. So just type AZ account list. So it will say that I have two account ID, with one with IC Init Data Lab and one with free trial. So these two accounts are having in my Azure account. So to set the Azure CLI to any subscription, you have to just copy the copy this command right here and just paste it here. Subscription name, you have to provide the subscription name here. So the subscription name is free trial, and for this the subscription name is any data lab. So we are using the free trial, so just type free trial here. Let me just remove this one and hit enter. So it will set the subscription as free trial. So now if you are again disconnect this cell and again reopen it, it will didn't show that error which was earlier. So it is showing that error now also. So let me just easy account set subscription to free trial. Just choose this one. Now if I choose the AG account, what will it show? So AG account show, you will see we are in the free trial subscription. So now we are fine with it. So earlier we copied the data, we copied our code. So just go to the go to that file. It's HTTP 900 and the streaming, and you can see that here are files. We are running the setup.sh file. So just rerun the bash setup.sh. So again it will recreate and reinstall all the extension. If it is already there, then it will. So in this way extension is already there, Stream Analytics is already there. So now it will create another resource group, and let me check whether in which subscription. Now it will create the resource group. So let's wait for few minutes to run this whole setup file. So this setup file does the whole job. So it basically creates the IoT hub for the resource, it creates the Azure storage account, and it also creates the Stream Analytics job. So it do all the things. You can see the code in setup.sh as we are discussed earlier. So this code will do all the jobs on the free trial account. So just wait and let's see how it goes. So you can see the new resource group is created and it will creating the IoT hub in it. So you just go and refresh this. You will see a new learn 7BDD resource group will create inside the free trial account. So this is working fine. Just click on it and you will able to see that a IoT hub is creating inside it in the location West US. So it will automatically randomly chooses the location. So just wait and let it done, let the code do this job, and then we will proceed further. So just it will take time, so just wait. So our IoT hub is created. So now it's creating the storage account in Azure. So these all the things are created inside this resource group. So if you refresh this, you will be able to see a storage account in few minutes. Now it is in the creating state. Just wait for a few minutes. So our storage account is created successfully. So you will be able to see it here. And our streaming analytics job is also created successfully. So after this setup.sh file is created, let's explore the Azure resources which we are created using this file. So at first we created the cell using which uses the resource group cloud cell storage, which is in the central India. Then the setup.sh file at first created this learn 7BDD 19E5 or 37, this resource group, and under this resource group the setup.sh file create a IoT hub and a storage account and a stream analytics job. So these three resources are created inside this resource group. So if in your resource group these three things are not updated, then just click on refresh. It will be automatically, wait for a few minutes more and it will be automatically appear in this resource group. So just choose the stream analytics job and click on it and view the informations about it. So you can see in the overview, this is the resource group from in the location West US and you can see that the job topology, input and outputs. So you can see inputs, functions, there is no any functions right now, queries, there is nothing in the query. So there is one input source and IoT input and one output, that is the blob output. So these references to the IoT hub and storage account created by the setup script. So this input IoT has a query which you can see. Click on query and you will be able to see that this is the query inside the input hub. So this query reads data from IoT input and aggregates it by counting the number of messages processed every 10 seconds, writing the results in the blob output. It reads the input data from the IoT input and write it into the blob output. You can see it here. So this is the query. So let's use the resource to analyze the streaming data. You can see at the top of here, you can see the start job button. Then choose the start button in the start job pane. Just click on it and just choose the streaming unit as one, environment standard. Select start to start the job. It will start streaming analytics job. So wait for few minutes until this start streaming job popped up as job has started successfully. So it is in the starting state. So wait for few minutes. And then we will go to the Cloud Shell. Let's see whether our starting streaming job, it will still in the starting state. So wait for a few more minutes. So after it will start, till now we have to check whether our streaming is started or not. So that we have created an IoT device.sh file. So our stream analytics job started successfully. So you can read this file. So it will cat IoT hub.txt and it will shows the message count every interval. So just run this code in bash shell IoT device.sh and it will in this under development. So send to the IoT hub. So it will simulate the device simulation. Wait for the simulation to start. The progress will be indicated by the output like this. So it will device simulation shows that it will start the simulation process. Why it is happening? Why? Yeah. So device simulation is in progress. It is up to 25%. Wait for it to start the simulation. While the simulation is happening, just go to the storage account inside the resource group. Go to the resource group and in the storage account, go to the data container which is created while the setup is done. Go to the data container in which you will see the logs are being captured, in which you will see that the folder hierarchy with year and then month and date is included with subfolder month, date and hour, and a file of JSON file is created like this. You can see right here. Yeah, so just click on it and it will be able to view. You can see it from version snapshots. Just go to the data containers. Yeah, you can here click on it and you will be view versions. Select view and edit. Yeah, this one. Click on it. You will be able to view the data inside it. So this is the data which are coming from the IoT devices every second, or you can say that the real-time processing data. Use the refresh button. So right now it's only 181 data. Use the refresh button and it will update it. So now we have 215 columns. So this is the real-time updation of our data happening using the Stream Analytics job. So total of 230 rows are inserted in our storage account after the device simulation is done. 237. So our device simulation progress is completed now. So in this way you can see that this is the streaming data which are adding to this JSON file. Now it's 237. This is the whole thing until the device simulation is progressed to 100%. So if you keep refreshing it, so now our device is not sending any data, so it will not update. But if you again restart it, so it will again sends the data and starts the simulation. So let me check whether it sends to the same JSON file or the other JSON file. So it will send, I guess it will send the data to another JSON file. Just go back, click on refresh, go back to the data folder, the year, month, date, day. This is the file which we are talking about. Click on edit. So we are having data 283. So it will adds up in this. So if we again start the simulation of our IoT device, it will add the data inside it. So you can see at the end of first simulation we have ended up at, you can see the time difference. This is the 42:29. You can see that here, but it will start again at 14:43, which I started after 1 minute approximately. So it will go until this device simulation is done. So just refresh, it will add more data to it, more number of rows. So right now it's 283, and if you go it now 356. Let me check how many data will it import after the second simulation. In the first time simulation it will add 273 rows of data in real time. So let me check how many rows it adds in the second simulation. So this is the best example. In this we can see that our IoT device sends some data and we are capturing the data in real time using Azure Stream Analytics. So hope you guys liked it, this demo. So let me just recheck again how many data is captured right now. So our device simulation is in progress and our device is completed its simulation. So our device stopped sending the data. So right now it's to 398. Let me refresh again. So now it's 470 total number of rows. Let's check again if any data are coming from the stream analytics. So no. So in the first device simulation we have 237 rows added, 237 data coming from the IoT devices, but in the second simulation we get approximately, okay, so four rows are also added up here. You can see that. Let me refresh it again. So 237 and again 237. Yeah, so in every minute, if in every device simulation it adds 237, it streams 237 rows of data, you can say 237 items of data it streams to the stream analytics through IoT devices. IoT devices sends 237 records of data. So this is the demo of Azure Stream Analytics. So after this you have to go to the resource group and just go to that resource group, learn, choose the Stream Analytics, and in this you can see that the job is still running. Stream Analytics job is still running. You have to stop that job, so just click on stop that job, click on yes, so it will stop the Stream Analytics job. So this is the basic demo of Azure Stream Analytics. Hope you guys liked it. See you in the next one.